And mayors from some of Ohio's major cities also calling for police reform.
Today, they announced a new network aimed at creating meaningful change. As Bob Jones reports, the mayors believe now is the time to take collective action.
Now, since we've planned this press conference, there's been another name added to the list, Rayshard Brooks.
The deaths of Rayshard Brooks in Atlanta and George Floyd in Minneapolis at the hands of officers sparked protests and calls for reform across the country. But Youngstown Mayor Tito Brown says change was needed long before those high-profile cases.
The problem is when our residents leave outside of the city of Youngstown, they can be pulled over because they're driving while black. Those kind of systemic issues must stop.
Brown was joined by the mayors of Akron, Columbus, Dayton, and Toledo as they announced the formation of the Police Reform Support Network through the Ohio Mayors Alliance. The idea, share ways to end racial bias and improve police-community relations.
This network we are forming will give cities the additional support to assess and implement those much-needed changes.
The network will start by focusing on limits on use of force, expanding body cameras, improving recruitment and training. Toledo's mayor believes ongoing de-escalation training should be required for officers throughout their careers.
Too many other places in Ohio don't offer that training because the state doesn't require it and doesn't reimburse for it.
During the Zoom call, the mayors talked about different ways they are addressing police reform. In Akron earlier this month, chokeholds were outlawed, and police officers can now face charges if they don't report illegal uses of force. And just yesterday, the Columbus mayor put limits on when police can use chemical spray.
And to immediately stop the use of tear gas and pepper spray to disperse non-aggressive, nonviolent crowds.
The mayors believe they are backed by a national outcry to push for change and feel they can take meaningful action by working together.
It can't just be the black mayor of Youngstown, Ohio, the black congressman from the state of Ohio. It's got to be our colleagues, our allies who are saying enough is enough.
In Akron, Bob Jones, News 5.